Greetings, family. This is part two of the IMF and the CBI meeting on July the 19th. I gave you my version, my opinion, and what I'd like to do is share one of my team members' opinion. And we already released this recording on premium inside of always.com. And in there, we released it today in something that we call KTFA Premium. But now it's been there, and I heard that some people told me that the recording wasn't very audible. All you have to do is wait until the recording is over and go to the free conference call number, and you can hear it very clearly. In fact, here it is right here. So, what I'm Delta, there is a little moment, like about, I don't know, 1 minute in the beginning part, where we drove up to a hamburger place to order some lunch. And you'll hear some voices in the background for about 30 to 45 seconds. That's it. Don't get all upset that you can't hear very clearly. But this is the best way to listen to the free conference call that we do, the recording of it, if you can't hear it very well on the telephone. So for right now, kick back, relax, and enjoy this conversation.
Okay, I got it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Greetings, family. Yes, sir. Greetings, family. Thank you for coming over to this side here so that I could talk to you. We did get the report,
Unbelievable.
and we do have
It's not.
some things we want to
It's
talk to
not.
you about. Um, so what I'm
Is it
going to
still
do,
going?
instead of typing it out,
Just a second.
I want you to listen to Delta. We got IT's report. We got Walking Sticks report. Actually, we turned it all into him, and then he told us more. We got Angel 1 report. We got 3 Firefly reports. It's hopping. It's very active. The citizens know. Now, let me play this recording, and when it's over, I'll just...
No, this ain't working. We stopped it completely. That's what happened. Bear with me, family. It's technical difficulties. I'm trying to connect the speaker so that you can hear this even better. And let's pray that it works this time. Here we go. Continuing.
And then I want to give you more. I don't know when. Maybe today, tonight, later on today. It may be in the, witching hour, 11, 12, midnight, 1 o'clock. I don't know when I'll release it. Or it may be tomorrow. But it will be on my YouTube channel. If you don't belong to that, I encourage you to go. It's tinyurl.com/Frank26videos. Alrighty, here we go. I pray to God I got about 17 recordings. Let me make sure I got the right one on here. Hold on, family. Help me, Jan, okay? If you hear the voices wrong, stop me. I don't even hear it.
Hello, honey.
Oh, that's the wrong one. That's Ike. All right, so that must have been the first recording. The new recording must be this one then. By the way, that sounded funny, didn't it? Hi, honey. You better tell them that that's I-Team, Jan.
Hi, honey.
Tell them that's I-Team. I don't like...
I-Team.
I was like... Yeah, it's okay. Hold on. Hey, there, I got it. Listen, folks. Thank you, buddy, for calling back. I tell you, what a madhouse. It just won't stop.
No,
And
thank
I'm
you.
getting a headache, so it's kind of good that you can talk now.
A number
I talked to I-Team, and they said, yeah, that's very good. I mean, to see them talking about Article 14 is only because they cannot talk about Article 8 until they announce that they've been using Article 8 for quite a while now. And I like the fact that the article from the report of the IMF and the CBI comes out and talks about this. What do you think? And you read it in Arabic. Give me your report on this one. so I did put actually my comments on that, Dr. Sampson's report about the IMF. There's actually two huge information, but you have to really dig into it and you have to read it very carefully because there's a lot of information from the IMF in that report.
Number 5,
All of the stuff basically we know about, that's not a problem. But two things was really very important. One of them is they basically they were happy about the financial management laws in the IMF, and they asked them to fully implement that, basically fully implement the financial management law. Now we all know, you and I, what does mean the financial management law implementation, because it does have the new rate, it does have the new monetary policy for the nation of Iraq, which is, we talked about it, but for them to talk about it for the first time, I think it's from the IMF, and they were basically encouraged, and they were so happy from Iraq by them basically passing the financial management law. So for the IMF to recommend and ask them to basically implement full implementation, they asked for full implementation of the financial management law. This is very telling. It tells exactly there what's going on. Second of all, it's very important if you read it there, which is the census did an excellent job and highlighted the most important, but there's another step to it. There's a small, basically, statement that the authority of the IMF, they're going to basically, meet Iraq or whatever in the near future, post-monitoring program, meaning they're done, Frankie, from the SBA, which is, remember when I talked to you about it 3-4 days ago, that Mark Sturgeon of the SBA, and the way that they word that, I mean, I'm not sure if you can go back to the last page, you can see my comment exactly, and look at it, and you'll see that the way that they're talking, it's not like, they're not going to tell you exactly, the Article 8, and they can't tell you that. But behind closed doors and behind those articles or this statement, that tells you that 24 months. And basically the purpose of this program was to guide Iraq in the right directions until the IMF know that, Iraq is ready so they can move forward the transition from us. They have first to reinstate their currency in order for them to move to Article 8. But it's so that they're talking about post-monitoring program, which is meaning, Article, in my opinion, Article 14, I think it's a history on paper, but officially it's not doing it until they reinstate their currency. And they're definitely moving from this transitional, because just think about it. If Iraq was not ready, and let's say that IMF felt that Iraq, they're not ready to move to Article 8, they could have extended the standby arrangement. The standby arrangement does not deal only with money. It has to deal with basically guidance, has to deal with basically recommendations, what they need to do. Not only they give loans, but they give recommendations, they give guidance, they walk you through the step. So this is what the IMF, so for them not to extend the standby arrangement, this is really very huge, and this is basically made my word 2 days ago when I talked to you to confirm that 100% that the standby arrangement is not extended, and they're not going to extend it. So now, that gives you an indication that they're ready to move, the next round, which is that all of us are waiting for. And then, the most important part of this article, if you go back to the previous consultations, there was something that Iraq and these two basically tell us that the IQD will...
Hold on a second. Do we release this or not? All right. Thank you.
Be basically maintain and still be tagged to the US dollar to basically contain the stability and financial economy and all kind of stuff. But this report, there's nothing mentioned about the tag to a dollar. So now, to give you an indication that number one, the standby arrangement is not extended anymore. They give you two things. Number one, Iraq, they don't need the money anymore. Number two, because remember, when you asked me a question last time, Frank, and you said, does the standby arrangement deal with government and the CBI? I told you both. So The government, they wanted the money, not the CBI. That's why they have a standby arrangement from the IMF. And all of them, like I said, about the 2% compliance, inflation, et cetera, debt, which is those debt that don't belong to the CBI, they're going to the government. So, Iraq, they don't need the money anymore, which is that's good news. That means the oil price is high, the reserve is high. The government, they're doing good. They don't have a deficit, even though they're talking about there's no deficit because the oil price is really very high. The second important part for us investors, even indicating that all of the benchmark that the IMF had the CBI to do in their part, that was all done. Meanings now, based on this report, we can say safely that Iraq, they can move to Article 8. But again, in this article, they told them that they do have to do the reforms. The fiscal reform, the restructuring reform, which is, you and I, we know what that means. Meaning they have to basically, because they need to restruct the monetary policy in the nation of Iraq. So now, what I'm looking for the next step is, the report came up and they give Iraq whatever they give them, the standby arrangement not extended, the financial management law, the IMF has to fully implement that. And again, one of the parts of the financial management law, and this is not opinion, this is fact, the financial committee, the bottom one, they told us that by them doing that, it will change the value of the Iraqi dinars against the currency of the other basically nations, which is this is what we're waiting for.
Yes.
So this report, I think, is huge, it's encouraging, and again, if you go back to the final threads, Frank, if you do have, the consultation when they ask Iraq, remember, when they ask Iraq so many times, you have two restrictions. You have to liberalize the exchange rate. You have to basically do this and that, right? There's nothing like that. So, and then they're not recommending them to take the dinars to the dollars. Remember, if you go back to the report, the old ones, the previous ones, they always recommended to do that because they were still in the transition mode, transitional Article 14. That's why they had to pick to the dollar at that time until the IMF feel that, Iraq now is ready to go. And basically, 100% all the benchmark that they asked them to do, they did it. And they're ready to go with this one. So this is, in my opinion, it's a very good report and very encouraging report. Now the next step up, the IMF, they're done from Iraq. No more standby arrangement. There's consultations all the time. And in that report, you'll see it. That they say post-monitoring program, meaning this standby arrangement is done. And the IMF, they're happy from the result. So what's next? Next, they tell you exactly, you need to implement the financial management law, which is that includes the new rate, the reinstatement, and then lifting the 3 zeros at the same time. Because remember, they have to look at 3 zeros, taking time, change the 3-0 notes, introduce more denominations, etc. So this is a very huge, very powerful one. And it does cover what we told the family for the last 2-3 weeks about, IMF. And I was waiting for this, because I want to be honest with you, because I could have seen the IMF today saying, by the way, you still have 2-3 things to do, and then we have to extend the standby arrangement. And remember, the standby arrangement, they do that by the request of the government too. Meaning, when the government knows that they need help and they're not ready yet for any kind of stuff, they request the standby arrangement, they request help from the IMF. At this time, the government of Iraq, they did not do that, and the IMF did not basically mention anything about them extending the standby arrangement. So this is a huge, and this is basically going exactly on the target, like I said last time. And now the next step is for Iraq to show their hands, because the IMF is done, and they give them the recommendation what to do. And again, remember, the IMF, they cannot force you to do it. They give a recommendation, but if you don't do it, then it's so bad for you, because you're the one, basically the expert one. But I do believe by the IMF not extending this type of arrangement and basically talking positive, and the most important for us, like I said, you go back again, there's nothing mentioned about keeping the IQD and then taking the IQD pegged to the US dollar. Meaning now, the next step up, we know what it is. They have to reset the currency in order for them, in order for the IMF.
One of the nice things about live is that if you because I just noticed that it shut down on us the live YouTube. Let's see here. I honestly don't know where we left off. That's the problem. Gee whiz. Hmm. Wow, I really don't know where we left off.
And I thank you, Andy. When we're done, they didn't talk about being pegged to the American dollar anymore. They needed to be in the past. They got their own value now. At least they're about to tell. It's exactly what Delta said. So now, today, we see what's going on. I thank you for your report. And the basic
I'm going to go back just a tiny bit there. I think I was talking, wasn't I?
Beautiful.
Yeah, when it
This
shut
is
down.
really amazing.
So this should be somewhere around here.
We were going to talk an awful lot.
Awfully sorry, ladies, and that happened, but here we go. Let's continue. We have probably about 10 more minutes of this recording. Please enjoy.
So, Walking Stick was up until 3 o'clock in the morning last night, and he told me, the information's coming out from this meeting that we need to know about. On the 19th, when that IMF meeting ended with the CBI, there's nothing. You got all the other reports, but this one's got nothing. I said, that's exactly what Delta said. That's exactly what Delta said. So now, today, we see what's going on. I thank you for your report. And but the basic conclusion is it's a powerful one. It turns out the IMF is happy, and they told them, look, you passed the financial management law, go ahead and implement it now. Change your rate, lift your 3 zeros, bring in the new monetary policy. This is very, very good. And I love the fact that the report, like you said, did not talk about the extension of the standby agreement, because they don't need it. They're done with them, says the IMF. You guys need to leave the nest now. Go on. And then on top of that, they didn't even talk about, you guys need any money? Do you need any loans? But I love the fact that what you just pointed out, they didn't talk about being pegged to the American dollar anymore. They needed to be in the past. They got their own value now. At least they're about to tell everybody. This is wonderful report. Thank you. And this is exactly what Walking Stick was looking for. But guess what? There's still more from that meeting. Let's see what more we find out tomorrow, okay?
I think you're going to have more now. Now the focus is going to be 100% 180 degrees on the central bank of Iraq, because why they moved to do it, because you know that the Parliament has done for the job, the financial management law is done. And again, if you go back, every time they have a consultation, they used to have a benchmark they have to follow, but this time you don't see anything. They just give them exactly what they need to do, and then they answer them back, oh, by the way, we're going to meet with you post this program, monitoring program. That's meaning after they move to Article 8, of course, they're going to still have consultation like any other countries, every country they have consultation no matter what. But I do agree with you. After I read that and I saw that, extension of the standby arrangement, when I didn't see that at all, and then there's no extension, that gave you indication now that the central bank of Iraq job now to from this Islamic bank in Iraq, the international bank. I'm not sure if you saw that, but it's in the form.
Yeah, I saw it.
And it worked on slide instructions. I can use it. I can nobody counts. Which is one confirmation. We know you and I that they're really ready to go. But the IMF, that was actually the report that all of us were waiting for. And again, this is a huge report, very including report. And you remember, a couple of times I did remember that when Iraq has a meeting with the IMF, when the IMF came back and had the report, and after a week or 2 weeks, you saw the action from the central bank of Iraq. So we might see something like that now, but the report is out, everything's good, and this is just huge and very powerful.
Very powerful. I-Team was telling me that this post-monetary program that the IMF is now offering, because they don't need to offer the SBA any longer. That screams that's just evidence. That's just evidence. And then they told me, do you understand why they're going to continue to guide them and teach them and help them after they make the announcement that they're Article 8? Well, can imagine a lot of reasons. And so the most important is that, you see, remember yesterday when they told them, pay attention to the lower denoms for the new small category notes and coins that are coming out. They told me that the category notes is one of the primary reasons why the post-monetary program is now going to kick in. Very exciting. Hey, thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you for this report, my dear friend. I'll talk to you soon, probably tomorrow.
Yes, sir. You have a good one, buddy. Take care. We're going to follow up with you tomorrow.
Indeed. Take care. Bye-bye, Manny.
Bye-bye.
So, ladies and gentlemen, there's more. See, we wanted to tell you today, like we told you on Monday and Wednesday, that we would promise that today, on this Friday, they were going to pinpoint exactly what he was looking for from the IMF and the CBI meeting. Override it. Tell you what we're looking for. There's little pieces of this meeting coming out. It's curious. I'm not going to try to make a mountain out of a molehill. For whatever reason, it's coming out in these sequential steps. So be it. Maybe it's an agenda that has to be followed. Maybe it's a schedule that has to be met. Maybe it's a checkoff list. Whatever it is, this report today was exactly what we wanted to see. You see, they didn't tell them, you got to do this. These are new benchmarks. No, they didn't tell them, here's some more money you need it, don't you? Huh? No counseling, no training wheels, took them off, no standby extension. No, it's exactly what we wanted to see. I hope it's what you wanted to see. There's more. From this meeting I talked about today. He's in a joyful mood. Did you notice that Delta was, he just couldn't stop talking, could he? You noticed that, didn't you? It's excitement, but it's controlled excitement. It's a chaos of emotion, but it's controlled chaos. We know what's happening. You know what's happening. You can find all of this in our article thread, everything. If you read it, you'll say to yourself, dear God, what a good guy. Yeah. We wanted to tell you what Walking Stick was looking for from the IMF. Be with you later on, much later tonight, if I release that video. If not, we'll release it tomorrow. But we do want to continue. Yeah, that's it. We do want to continue to share with you the things that they are slowly releasing. Family, they're transitioning. Yeah, they're transitioning. And I want to talk to you about that. How are they well, they're transitioning from from a 14 to an 8. They're transitioning because this report, it didn't say one word about the impact of the American dollar. Can anybody say recalculate? Yeah, so I want to talk to you a little bit more, and we'll release that video, okay? God bless you all. Be strong. We're a family, okay? We're a family. We're a family under Christ. And I'm probably the greatest sinner you'll ever meet. And I apologize for that. But God made me human. He did not make me perfect. And I guess I don't apologize for that. But I seek God's forgiveness. All of this report to you right now is in my opinion. Everything else is from my heart. I love you. Y'all take care of each other. And I won't be with you again until I guess we'll go to our YouTube. Well, pardon me. Questions and answers tomorrow. I'll see you then, okay? Aloha. Aloha, nakibai. Bye-bye.
I pray that that is a much better recording. It's also the notes that I took from one of our team members, Delta, this afternoon. I understand that some of you said that, hey, Frank, we cannot hear. So I had compassion and I decided to release this recording of the notes that we released on Premium by releasing it on YouTube. I hope you could hear it better this time. It's fascinating, isn't it, what's going on? This whole recording has been, in my opinion, it's a speculative investment. Nobody knows the date. Nobody knows the rate. But again, I emphasize that I'm not wasting my time by putting these videos together and giving you my opinion since you've asked for it. Like I told you, Frank 20 is up to you. But I don't mind answering your questions about this investment. Y'all take care, okay? That IMF CBI report that my teams have, and we'll share it as time goes. Y'all take care. Hui ho until our next Frank 26 YouTube channel video. Bye-bye.